Hello YouTube, me too back with another package video, and literally just one package this time, but something I've really been looking forward to. As the title will probably say, this is a trade that I did with Ninjabearhug. Obviously, pretty much anyone watching this channel will know who he is. SMS Quest, what more do you need to say? Crazy cool Sega collection. And if you've seen some of his recent videos, you might have an idea what this is. I seen something that he had gotten, and he mentioned having basically a duplicate, and I was like, I really want that duplicate. So, without further ado, let's crack this open and let's see what's inside. Now, again, you can tell that Stu's not a typical eBay seller because this is insanely well packaged. I made sure to bring down the old Faithful, and just as a side note, I see that there's a Royal Mail postage sticker, and it's like $8.42. There's a bit of weight to this, alright, to be fair, but whew, that's over, like, I think that's closing in on €10 in postage. Postage really has shot up recently. It's crazy. It's making collecting through remote sources a lot harder. In some ways, to be fair, if you weren't buying a bulkier item, if you're doing game for game, postage is probably similar to what it is in Ireland, because for me, sending a single game probably costs about €5, which is what, £6. So I guess that's still cheaper in the UK to sell a single game, but however, these are the times we live in. So I've got to be careful, I suppose, to open this up and not stab myself, not damage what's inside, and not to expose dresses. Okay, more packaging. I was thinking I could just snip the top and then just kind of ease the thing out, but nope. It seems to be folded over. So onwards and upwards, or along the Warden Anthem. Now while I'm opening, I got a few people saying to me about the stacks of games around me. Yeah, it has kind of built up. If you look at videos, even so much as a month back, you'll see that the stacks aren't quite so high. In fact, they're pretty much just Kirby on his own there. But I was cleaning up my collection, going through cataloguing it, cleaning it, that sort of thing. And as I was moving them from where they previously were, they ended up needing a place to live and got, they're now entombing me here. As a Ninjabearhug called it, my was a game throne or something, gamer's throne. Yes, let's call it that. And I said I would cut the package open while I was rambling there, and then I stopped cutting. So we're just about in. And there's more packaging on the inside. I'm not surprised. This is why it costs so much to post, is all the packaging. There we go. Let's put that to the side. So you can probably tell if you can see through the packaging what it is. But I'll crack her open. Nice bit of bubble wrap to the collection. Actually, that's another thing that's taking up a lot of space. It's a lot of bubble wrap. It's very useful. Don't get me wrong. I never throw it away. I always add it. Oh, I think I might see something. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. I was thinking, what on earth's that I just bought? It's always great to have this extra bubble wrap for sending stuff back out. And I always think, well, eventually when I get stuff in, that the bubble wrap will go down over time. It never seems to work out that way. So, first items first, actually, just came at the hand. So, Stuart sent over a Brucey bonus, which was very good of him, and sadly, I did not send a Brucey bonus in my package. I did try, I did look around, but to be honest, I just nothing that was worth including, nothing that he wouldn't have 1,000,000,001 items off and better. So even more This was in packaging, which was wrapped in packaging, and this was in more packaging. I'm telling you, it would not have cost eight however much if it wasn't for all the packaging. But to be fair, it probably would have been battered up because it's quite delicate. And these are really cool little lines, and certainly something that I would definitely want to have in the set. And there's actually two. The first one is a Knuckles kind of. I think these are McDonald's games. Well, you know, you get them with the Happy Meals. Now, of course, I've done Happy Meal stuff before, so this looks like some sort of baseball. Oh, I can see Sonic on the screen and Knuckles on the side. So let's see. Does that come on? No, it doesn't. Maybe it needs battery. I have to get. Oh no, wait! I can see something there now. Yeah, you can just about hear it flipping away. Yeah, probably not going to come out on camera. Riveting viewing, you know. Here we look at a barely visible, even to me as I'm looking at it, Game & Watch style thing. But I remember him showing that he's got a load of these, and I think they're cool. They're one of these kind of gaming paraphernalia things that just kind of add to your collection without being strictly a game. So that's the first one, it's Knuckles. And the second one is the main man himself, and it is Sonic. And this is some sort of ring challenge. It's actually got McDonald's on the back. So I guess the both of them have... Yeah, there's a McDonald's, but it's in the clear plastic. So this one, let's see. Yeah, we can see some number there. I think, presumably catch rings. The thing about these, I actually had one or two kind of these LCD games when I was younger, but they're so hard to see. Anyway, I won't have that one blip 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 because you won't see it. But there we go, 2 Brucey bonuses from Stu, which very much appreciated. As I said, unfortunately I didn't include anything, which I feel bad about, but I just don't have anything that cool. I don't know if he's going to put up a video with the trade, so I won't say what I traded on my side, but it was something that I think he was after for a while. So anyway, this is something that I definitely was after. It's hard to find, not as hard as the sequel, or is it the prequel, I'm not too sure, but it is the big box encyclopedia edition of Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. Now, if anyone has seen my Top 3 Tuesday video last week, I spoke about Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, and that was the first game. Now, there's a big box Mega Drive edition of that too. Very hard to get. Stu got a great deal on that. He got it like one of those kind of odd eBay listings where, you know, he took a chance on it basically. So he ended up having he got both, and they were in great condition. So he had this one spare, which was his original version that he had in his collection. Because I had Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego on the Master System, I've always had a soft spot for the series. Now if you look at the back, you can kind of see that it's basically a text adventure investigation game. The Master System added in a little bit of action element, but predominantly you build up facts about the place you're going to, or hunting down criminals, in this case through time, and the other one all around the globe. As they say, Carmen Sandiego, something ringleader of villains. There's unfortunately the English phrase got a little tear out of it. Is travelling through time, stealing something. It's up to you, stealing something. It's up to you to catch her before she changes the course of time. Hundreds of cases to solve, spanning 15 centuries. Gameplay in 5 languages. So yeah, I've always had a soft spot for these, and these were definitely on my kind of Mega Drive items to pick up. I love the Mega Drive. It's a great console and great to collect for. I can understand why so many people are going for full sets, but I wasn't going to go into that sort of to depth like I have in the Master System. But this was one of the few items. So let's crack her open just a few, the kind of the bits. We have the game itself. Now the game, I'm gonna have to be careful because it's a little fragile. The game itself is common enough to pick up. As I said, it's just it's a standard EA game, but lo and behold, it's an EA game that's not in a shitty case, thank God. And it's actually in really good condition, to be fair, it's really good. It's in the hang tag, but no worries. Now I knew before, as that's why Stuart had wanted to replace it, that the box was fragile, basically. So you can see there's kind of like the corners gone around the top area, a little bit at the bottom. But it's fine for me because, as I said, I'm not a stickler on my Mega Drive stuff. And then it comes with this heavy enough, the New American Desk Encyclopedia. And on the back there we have where on earth will Carmen show up next. So it's, you know, the tie-in with the game. So where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego? And where in Europe is Carmen Sandiego? Were these must be computer games then. Yeah, Carmen Sandiego products are for the Apple II, Commodore 64, so on. Right, I wasn't actually aware that there was where in the US and where in Europe. I thought there was just the where in time and where in the world, because they made it to the Sega systems. Typically, you know, narrow-minded view, I suppose, of the... Okay, so we have a few geography and you have little map pictures and information about the country. So the idea was that you would use the knowledge in this book to help you kind of track down and, you know, dig out clues to solve the game. Certainly in the Master System version it came with a lot thinner, a detective's almanac, and that had like a few little clues about each country, or things like the currency of the country, the flag colours and so on. And usually the clues you get in the game would be Carmen and her gang have gone off to, you know, such and such a country, and they converted their money to the euro. So, you know, that type of thing. Or I suppose to the sterling. The euro doesn't narrow it down much now, does it? So, there we go. That's what Stuart sent over. Carmen Sandiego, the big box edition. And actually, what does it have at the front there? The New American Desk Encyclopedia included. And then a couple of cool little Brucey bonuses. The Sonic and Knuckles LCD McDonald's, which goes nicely with my Sonic 3 McDonald's toys. So, thanks for the trade. Delighted to have it. As I said, that was one of my big leisure kind of Mega Drive items. If I ever get Where in the World big box set, I'll be totally chuffed. From what I understand, that's going to be quite an undertaking, but you never know. Anyway, for one package, I'm sure I've taken up enough time. So, thanks for watching, as always, greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoyed, and if so, please subscribe, or please like, and please comment. Until next time, and hopefully we'll have another video shortly. Bye for now.